it's your girl Adaeze, and this video is going to be a video tour of my living room. And when I first moved into my home, I knew that I wanted to have an all white room or an all neutral room, and I actually ended up going with the neutral room. This room on the floor plan was actually supposed to be a dining room, but I really didn't have a need for a full dining room because in most houses the dining room is one of the least used rooms in the house. So I decided to turn it into a formal living room. The color scheme that I used is a mix between a gray and a beige. This room is the only neutral room in my home. I love color, so all of my other rooms I painted an accent wall. But in this room in particular, I wanted to stick with all earth tones. So here's a 360 view of the living room. The only things that I would change about it at this point would be the chandelier, and maybe I'll eventually add some drapes to it. I just hadn't found any that I think complements the room and the look that I want to go for. So I purchased this living room set from Rooms To Go, and I just fell in love with the accent chair. I like the design that's going through it, and it actually complements the pillows that's on the sofa, which is why I didn't try to replace the original ones. So speaking of this sofa, if you notice, the arms have studs on them and the inside is tufted on both sides. That's the one thing that really made me fall in love with it. Not to mention, they did have it displayed all pretty up in Rooms To Go against the window, and the light was coming in, so it was nice. So moving on to my coffee table, I love mirrors. I have like this fascination with mirrors all throughout my house. And when I saw this table, it was like the perfect combination between kind of that rustic and contemporary at the same time, because the wood is not a dark wood or a light wood. It's a blend of the two, and the glass on top of it just made it elegant and chic and kind of gave it that really modern look to it. So the fixtures on the table, I think they just blend all of the colors, the neutrals that I have in there together. And I actually got the end pieces from Target, and the little metallic piece in the middle, I believe I found that at Ross. Coming from another one of my favorite stores is this picture. I got it at Kirkland's. And when I saw this picture, I just felt like it was so calm and peaceful. Like, I just love the painting itself. It did cost a pretty penny. However, I think it was worth it. And I don't know if you can tell from the video, but in person, that picture covers the whole top half of that wall. It's really big. And I purchased this lamp at Rooms To Go. I just like the craftsmanship of the base of the lamp. It's really unique, and I just felt like it would complement everything all together. And it's sitting on the accent table to my coffee table. And yes, here goes another mirror. I told you all I'm obsessed with mirrors. So this is the foyer area of my home. I wanted it to be really inviting when you walked in. One tip to making your foyer more inviting is to include pictures. I created a wall collage. I drew a layout of the size of each of the pictures and exactly where I wanted to place each of these photos. I really do recommend you doing this because it'll help you once you go to the stores to know exactly what size frames you need and how many. And here, instead of putting this sofa table in my living room with the other furniture, I put it here in my foyer, and I just have candles and some floral pieces that I accented it with. Candle right here from Marshall's, and along with this candle I also bought this candle holder right here to go with it. It's not really gold or silver, it's like that in-between color where you can kind of mix either gold or silver, depends on which one you want to go with. These are two of the tall stem candle holders that went with the two candles that I bought. I believe that I also got this from either Marshall's or TJ Maxx Home Goods. Not sure, but it's an artificial floral plant, and I think plants give your home some life, and all of those pieces were very reasonable. I mean, you can always find good home decor items from Marshall. One piece of advice that I will give to anybody who just purchased a home and is in the process of decorating their house is to take your time, because when you take your time, you tend to get the pieces that you want as opposed to filling up a space because it's empty. And then in the long run, I think you'll be more happier with the overall look of your space. Some pieces I did pay a little bit more for as opposed to others that I was able to really find a good deal on. So you can always mix and match it to work within your budget. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I am in the heart of the sun. This sunlight is not, it's cute though, hey.